how like most love stories happen. Yein know what's good. What I just read just then, it sounds like something out of a porno. Yo, what's up guys, Philsterrik back again. We're back for chapter 2 of this Jungkook and Yein fanfic, and we're gonna find out what happens next, because last time we found out that Jungkook has found Yein's scrapbook and it's filled with pictures of him. Oh damn, but yes, let's keep going. Chapter 2, here we go. Yein has never felt so lifeless. Ever since that afternoon with Jungkook, he didn't speak to her. His curtains were drawn, not letting her take a peek. He never went out of his house. She so badly wanted to apologize, but she couldn't because she was being ignored. She didn't even know if he'll forgive her. Aw man, what happens if I was put into this situation? Like, it's tough. It depends on the other person's personality, of course, but for me, I'm kind of indecisive, so I don't know what to do. The scrapbook wasn't owned by her. It was owned by another girl. What? Whoa, what? What? Jungkook's pictures were there and his pictures with her, all smiling and happy. Wait, what? Now I'm just confused. Like, this is not Yein's scrapbook, it's another girl. So another girl previously lived in the house that Yein currently lives in. Wait, what? I should take it more slowly. I'm kind of lost a bit. The first time she saw the scrapbook, she knew she had to throw it away, but Jungkook's photos looked precious, and so Yein decided to keep it. That would also help keeping in mind that she and Jungkook can't be together because there's another girl. Wait a second. That girl they're talking about, is that Sewon, Jungkook's ex? It always hurts looking at Jungkook's photos, that is, and nobody knew about that. But when she finally saw him that fateful afternoon at the park, she knew she had to grab the chance. At least be his friend, that's enough. She would promise she wouldn't cross the line of completely fall in love with him, but it was too late. Well, I guess Yein's personality is kind of like mine, you know, like I feel like I have no chance with him. I'm just gonna be at best friends with him, yada yada, but let's keep going. His girlfriend was pretty and actually acts like a girl. She doesn't. She's messy and boyish, practically the total opposite of the girl Jungkook loves. Yein, you've locked yourself in your room for 4 days already, Yein's mom said, knocking on her door. The girl quickly wiped her tears away. She's been crying too much and she hated it. She didn't like being weak. She's a boyish type, we all know that, but she's just wiping her tears, can't help but just, you know, in the corner, like, eh. The Valentine's night is tonight at 8. Are you coming with us? I don't have a date, mom. How about Jungkookie? Her mom asked. She's fond of the boy. Jungkookie? Jungkookie? What the f— He said he's not coming. Yein lied. She doesn't even know if he will or not. Fine, I'll go at the Valentine's night, but I'll be very late, okay? Well, maybe a change of environment would be nice. It's not like she'll see Jungkook anyway. The event will end at 12:30 on Valentine's Day itself. She just thought she'd drop by to see what's making the event special. There was a buffet of food, of course, and the dance floors and booths. Kissing booth, marriage booth, photo booth, jail booth. What? Why would there something be called a jail booth there at Valentine's Day? What has that got to do with Valentine's Day? Like, is it got to do with, like, if you like steal someone's girl and then you go to jail for, like, you know, sexual harassment or something like that, or rape, I don't know. And there were a few playing Cupid officers taking random people and cuffing them together for who knows how long. Aside from that, there were couples everywhere and Yein thought it was a bad idea to attend. Well, now I think that answered my question. And how stupid was she for wearing something blue when everybody else was wearing either black, white, or any shades of red? Why those colors of all things? I can understand red, but black and white del? Well, since she's done checking the place out, better to leave and just stay in the comforts of her bed. But before she can reach the exit, someone grabbed her hand as she was pulled on the jail booth. I found my target, the Cupid officer said. I'm sorry, but I have to get home. You have to bail out if you want to be free. The Cupid officer sings songs. Hey, what the f— I'm not part of this event, I was just passing by. Yein turned to the voice's direction, their eyes connected before looking away. Her heart pounded, but she felt her throat drying. Jungkook was there, wearing a suit without a tie. The girl checked herself. She was wearing a light blue flowery blouse, black high-waisted shorts, and black simple wedges. And here are 2 pictures of Jungkook and Yein there. I'm gonna try and zoom in a bit to see if it's them. Yes, so Jungkook is on the left, of course, and Yein's on the right. Okay, alright, let's cuff them up. Aish! Jungkook was annoyed. How much do I have to pay so I can bail out? Yein felt a pinch on her heart. Did he really want to stay away from her that badly? 2,001 for both of you. Jungkook slammed 5,001 bill on the table before walking away quietly, stuffing his hands on his pockets. I see, you got that money though. Yein watched his retreating back before gulping down the tears. She quickly bowed at the Cupid office before running away from the venue. She couldn't breathe. She needed air, so she went to the park's playground and stayed there, also afraid that she might bump into Jungkook if she went home right away. Sitting down on the swing, she clutched on her chest as she tried hard to stop her tears from falling. No, Yein, stay strong, she chanted, but her heart hurt so much she thought she might have cardiac arrest and nobody would be able to bail her out. I don't know why I found this part so funny. Jungkook once again found himself standing in front of Yein's house. It was already 30 minutes before 12 midnight and he thought maybe Yein had already gone home after their encounter earlier. Actually, he didn't expect to see Yein at the court. His parents forced him to dress up and attend Valentine's night with them, so just to make them stop forcing him, he obliged. After walking around the court once, literally he decided to leave, but a stupid Cupid officer got him and dragged him to the jail booth. That's where he saw Yein. Yein. Damn, these Cupid officers know what's up, no? This is destiny though. Is this destiny? He had practiced over and over again what he was going to say if he ever saw her, but the moment their eyes met, he forgot everything he rehearsed and got annoyed at himself, letting it out at the officers. Part of him expected for Yein to chase after him, but the other half of him didn't, because the first time he walked out, she didn't follow, so why would she now? He's in front of Yein's house. He rang the doorbell, then Yein's mom answered the door. Oh no, Jungkook! Good evening, Mrs. Chung. I'm sorry to disturb, but is Yein inside? Oh, Yein isn't home yet. Maybe she's still at the court. Can you fetch her for me? It's getting really late. Okay, Mrs. Chung. He was about to leave when the mom called him again. He faced her. Yein, I know she's been really down lately, locking herself up in the room and all. I don't know what happened to her, and she's not telling me anything, but can you please make her feel better? You're the only friend she has in this neighborhood, Jungkook. I can count on you, right? Jungkook bit his bottom lip and nodded. Yes, Mrs. Chung. Don't worry. Jungkook sprinted towards the court. He looked around for her, but he couldn't find her, so he went to jail booth to ask. Have you seen the girl you were about to cuff me with? No, she left after you did. You forgot your change, by the way, the other Cupid officer said, but he was already sprinting away. Why would you forget your change though? 2,000 in that booth, right? 3,000. How much is that in American dollars? Probably can buy like an ice cream with that. Jungkook thought to himself as he jogged around the neighborhood. He then thought about the park and headed there. He was right. Under the dimming lamppost, Yein was there alone, sitting on the swing. Yein. The girl looked up, and when she saw Jungkook, she immediately stood but didn't say anything. He can tell that she's been crying, and he hated himself. Jungkook stepped closer to her, and she looked down, afraid that he will see how ridiculous she looks right now. Yein, please, Yein said, interrupting Jungkook. Just hear me out for a while. She kept her voice in whispers. Jungkook just nodded, even though she couldn't see it. I'm sorry. I really wanted to tell you about the scrapbook, but I was scared I'd lose you for keeping something important like that. Oh god, here comes the cheesy parts, right? It's your memories with your girlfriend, but I couldn't bring myself to throw it away or give it back to you. It may sound very creepy, but silly me wanted to myself. First, because it has your photos in it, and second, because it would keep me reminded that I can only be just your friend. Oh man, she's losing hope. She's losing hope. I figured out that the reason you didn't want to go to my house was because it used to be your girlfriend's house, so I didn't push it anymore. Oh my god, I knew it. It was like old house. I'm so sorry if I upset you and got you angry with me. I'm sorry because lastly, Jungkook, this may sound so gay, but I fell in love with you. I didn't mean to really. Yein was not able to finish her sentence because Jungkook had striden down towards her, grabbing her by the neck and dipping down to kiss her lips. Oh! You fucking did it. The girl widened her eyes, not knowing what to do. They stayed still like that for a while before Jungkook pulled away. Oh my god, I can picture it in my head, that image. Jungkook just leaning towards Yein and be like, girl, just shut up and let me kiss you. Stupid. He smiled and Yein felt her face burn. The girl on that scrapbook is my ex-girlfriend. We're over years ago. She cheated on me. I don't understand. If she's your ex-girlfriend, then why did you walk out on me like that? Because I was pissed off at her. She did this on purpose. Jungkook raised the scrapbook for Yein to see. Leave it in your house. Maybe she thought I'd go and chase her and get her back if I found this. I know how she plays. I just didn't want to let it out on me. Look, Yein, I've thought a lot about this, okay? And I was wrong to have treated you like that. I know I owed you an explanation for acting like an ass, but I was so ashamed that I couldn't bring myself to face you. I used to stay away from girls after my ex-girlfriend happened. I hate them in general, but that was before you came. The first time I saw you on your skateboard, I knew you were different. I always watched you from my window on your way home. Oh my gosh, they're both stalkers. Yein chuckled between her tears. No wonder I often feel like someone's watching me. Jungkook chuckled as well, wiping her cheek with his thumb. Someone handsome? Yein just scoffed, tell him to shut up, but he continued. I'm sorry too for leaving you there like that. I was just surprised to see you, and I thought it wasn't your thing. Then I got mad at myself since my mind blanked out and lost everything I wanted to say because you look beautiful. That was Jungkook's part and I made it sound like it was Yein's. I'm so sorry. Jungkook, quit being cheesy. And god, you have quite a temper. I was there because my parents kept nagging me. I'm surprised you were there too. I know, I think I need anger management. And like you, my parents forced me to. But what I'm trying to say is that I love you too, Yein. I was gonna ask you out for Valentine when I went to your house, but then, yeah. Sorry, I guess I ruined it, but you ruined it too. I was gonna ask you as well, bitch. Whoa, Yein, calm down, man. That's Jungkook you're talking to here. Jungkook laughed and hugged her tightly. I'm so sorry for what happened. Still, I love you. Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that. It's okay, Yein whispered, placing her chin over his shoulder as she hugged him. We're so gay, but I love you too. How is that gay? Come on, seriously. Sky and girl. Yeah, Jungkook murmured. Then they faced each other, smiling widely. Yein looked at her wristwatch and said, so be my Valentine's Day? It's a few minutes before 12. She then looked up at the boy, but her lips met his again, causing her to blush madly. Be mine instead. Jungkook grinned playfully after pulling away to face her. Okay, Yein said breathlessly before snapping out of it. Stop stealing kisses from me, you. Wait, what? What? Stealing kisses? What? Why he stealing kisses? I don't get it. What? Before Jungkook and Yein went home, they burned the scrapbook his ex-girlfriend made and tossed it on the park's artificial pond. He received a punch on the arm from Yein, telling him he was littering, but he just laughed it off. Oh! And that is it, guys. Oh my gosh, when people were saying this was a cheesy one, I totally agree. It's like I love you back and forth, and Yein be like, this is kind of gay, but I love you. Like, oh my, what the? But what you guys think of that fanfic though? Did you guys like the ending? Did you guys like the overall story? Let me know in the comment section below. That is it for this fanfic, guys. If you want me to read any more fanfics, let me know down below in the comments. So sorry for no MV reactions this past week, but it will be back hopefully tomorrow, so stay tuned. But this is your boy Philsterrik, and I'll be back very, very soon. So laters, y'all.